Hi guys, so I haven't been on for a very long time, but here is little Bethany Faith, and she's all dressed up today because it's my brother Sam's birthday, her uncle, and they took her out for a meal today, so she got all dressed up. She's 6 months old now, so she's old enough that she can leave me with a little bit of express milk, you know, or even without, you know, for an hour or two, and she's not that bothered. Yes, you're not too bothered, are you? As long as you can come back to me, isn't that right? Yeah, that's why she's all dressed up, and but consequently I had some time to catch up with some chores and stuff, and then I had some spare time quickly, and I just thought I'd just really fast come on here and make a quick update because I really haven't spoken to you guys in such a long time. I hope you can hear me. I've balanced my iPad and it's kind of muffled a little bit. So yeah, so here is Bethany Faith, and she is 6 months old. Yes, you are 6 months old, aren't you? Yes, you are. And she's just had like a 2-hour nap, and yeah, so she's really hungry because she hadn't had anything to eat for like about half an hour before that. So she's really hungry, and yes, you're due for your food, aren't you? Yes, you are. And yeah, so I thought I'd come on quickly and do an update. She's still not crying yet, so but I'm sure that's about to start any second now. She's kind of got herself into a rhythm. I kind of know when she's like due to eat, and you know when she's going to be hungry and stuff. So yeah, but I'm starting to get more rushed for time now. Like by the time I set my iPad up and everything up, I know that people need me, so I'm going to be as quick as I can, and then I'll come back in a few minutes after I've sorted some stuff out, and I'll make another video. But for now I just wanted to say that I do apologise for being away for so long. We've had so much crazy stuff happening in our life, like literally craziness, and I've been really unwell, and a lot has been going on with my health, and you know, something had to like you know, give for a bit. And you know, unfortunately, as much as YouTube is so important to me, you know, my family comes first, obviously, and so yeah, I had to just, you know, have a break. Plus I've just been feeling so unwell that I probably wouldn't have had even the motivation to pick up the iPad and even talk about talking to anyone. Anyway, I'm still unwell, and I'll get into that in a minute, but this one needs to be fed, do you, baby? So I'm going to give her a quick feeding. This is Preston the pig, and he, in my bedroom, he's my little nursing buddy. So I'll do a quick breastfeeding update as well, and a quick 6-month update on Bethany. So Bethany Faith is, like I said, she's 6 months old now, and she has been exclusively breastfed for the entire 6 months. She's had no formula milk, she's had no solids, nothing. She's only had me. And I know you're getting hungry, aren't you, Bubba? Just 2 seconds while I adjust her. And yes, so she's been exclusively breastfed. When she turned 6 months on Saturday, you gutsy pig, you're a hungry girl. She on Saturday we gave her some solids for the first time, and she's, I mean, she'll eat it. She'll eat anything that goes in her mouth, and she knows what to do with it because straight away it goes to her mouth. So she definitely knows what to do with it, and she definitely enjoys eating, but you know, the new tastes and textures and everything are very still new to her, and so she's a bit, you know, wary. And I think definitely if she does it herself, I'm a firm believer in like baby-led weaning. I think that if you give baby food in their hand and they put it to the mouth themselves, they're more likely to be positively receptive of it, and unlikely to like just spit it out straight away, compared to when I've offered it on a spoon and they've, you know, they're kind of like a bit daunted. But yeah, so she's literally had baby food like 2 or 3 times, just like a few spoonfuls, that's all she's had. And there's some special baby biscuits that I bought, and she likes to hold them and kind of suck on them, and that's about it, all she's had. She had a little taste of this, little taste of that. I mean, literally, like, you know, the taste of it on a spoon, just to introduce some flavour to her. But yeah, so I'd say she was still kind of exclusively breastfed, only she's tasted a few things, and that's it. See how it goes. A lot of mums kind of think that as soon as their baby gets to 6 months, that all of a sudden, you can cut down on the breastfeeding or the bottle feeding and really introduce solids, and that's it, they're on solids, and that's what weaning means. And this is a big misconception and a big myth, because breastfeeding or formula milk or breast milk is supposed to be the baby's sole source of nutrition up until 6 months, and then it continues to be their main source of nutrition after 6 months and up into 12 months. So, you know, baby foods and introducing solids should be just a little extra thing, as opposed to after 12 months, when food becomes their main source of nutrition and breast milk and formula is just an extra thing. So at the moment, you know, I have no intention of just suddenly taking her off the breast and, you know, shoving loads of food in her, because she still very much needs breast milk until she's at least 12 months old. So my intentions are to definitely continue breastfeeding her until she's a year old, and then I like to breastfeed my children up until at least 2 years, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Daniel is still breastfeeding. He is 3, and he's approaching 3.5, I think, and he still loves breast milk. He'll ask for it like all throughout the day, when he's tired, when he's hungry, when he's thirsty, when he's hurt himself, when he wants to be close to me, anything really, he will ask for breast milk. But what I'm doing is I'm distracting him. Sorry about that, my phone rang. Okay, so as I was saying, with Danny at the moment, I'm doing lots of distraction techniques, give him something more nice. So for instance, if he asks for breast milk, I'll say, oh, do you want some milkshake? Do you want some milk? You know, yogurt, some fruit, you know, oh, look at this new toy, should we go and get your books out? You know, anything to distract him, and it really works. They're easily distracted, and that works in my favour, because then I can distract him enough to, you know, get breast milk off his mind. He still gets breast milk every night, and like I said, if he's sick, that's a general rule with all of my children, is that if they're sick they can have breast milk regardless, because you know, it really is such an amazing thing, breast milk. And when they can't, you know, keep foods down, or if they're not really hungry, or not eating properly, or not drinking enough, you know, breast milk, it's just a wonderful thing for them to have. Yeah, who's that there? She's seeing herself. Yeah, so and Christina, she's going to be 5 really soon now, and she won't get breast milk in the day at all anymore unless she's sick. But she will get it at bedtime, not every single night, but now and again, you know, she'll still get it at bedtime. We made a deal that she's not going to have it at all after her 5th birthday. So, you know, she's old enough now that we've discussed it together, and she said that she thinks that 5 is too old to breastfeed. Yeah, so, and I'm totally letting her lead the... I beg your pardon. You've got a thread on your head. Yeah, I'm letting her lead how she wants to do it. She's able to, you know, communicate with me very well at the moment. You know, she's nearly 5 years old, so she can talk very well, and she's able to express herself. And she says that 5 is too big. She'll be going to proper school. She'll be going to the local primary school, and she's been in playgroup up to this point. And she said that, you know, 5 is too old. So I said, well, how about then, you know, that your birthday is the last day? And she said, yeah, okay, so that's what we're going to go for. And you know, in the past I've said about, oh, that's going to be the last day, but we haven't really like set it in stone kind of thing. and then you know, we've kind of always kind of gone back on it, but I think this time we're going to be a bit more like assertive about it. Yes, yes. Oh, you tired girl, you can't still be tired after all that sleeping. Yes, yes. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So I'm still like kind of breastfeeding 3 children, but Bethany gets all the breast milk. Sorry about that, guys. So that's where I'm at the moment. Yeah, Bethany gets the majority of basically all the breast milk. There's always milk there for the others, that's never a problem, but obviously she always gets fed first, and you know, she always, you know, has as much as she needs. She's got really, really fat now. She's full of just gorgeous chunky fat all over her thighs, and you know, she's just absolutely just gooey. She's so yummy. And yeah, I can't remember her actual weight when I had her weighed last, but she's, you know, just thriving so well, and she's such a happy baby. Oh my goodness, she's just smiley all the time, and very rarely does she cry. I mean, you saw a minute ago, like, she needed to be fed. She didn't even cry, did she? But I could tell for her, that little grizzling, that was her, you know, cues that she's hungry. She's just not a very cry baby. I mean, if she's really overtired, or if she's not feeling well, or, you know, something, she doesn't like being wet or in a dirty nappy. That is something that will make her really, really upset. So normally if she's crying, checking the nappy is normally the first thing that I do, and almost always it is that she's got a dirty nappy. So yeah, so that's what we're at the moment, guys, and I'm going to end it here in case I've gone over the time. So I'll be back with another update soon. See you later, guys.